Hey guys, welcome to the Hamster channel, and in today's video I will show you on how to create a cloud storage. The reason why I want to do this because of my portable, well, it's not really mine, but like this portable disk HDD crashed, and our things like our files and pictures are all in here, but then we found a way on how to do it, and we're going to show you guys how. So first, we're going to tell you to go to, we're going to show you a website. It's called FreeNas. FreeNas, no space. And we're going to look at the hardware requirements first. Then we're going to press download, but we're going to go here first. And here is the requirements. So it has to be 6 4-bit processor and 1 operating system drive, but I prefer 2 USB drive, 1 for installation file and 1 for operating system. And then it has to be at least 8 GB RAM or higher, and a SATA or like any hardware. I prefer 2 hard drive right here, because if one like broke or crashes, the other one can recover it. Then 1 physical network port. So now we're gonna press download here, and you're gonna sign into your Google and you download it. I already downloaded it and it's right here. So now we're gonna go to a different website. It's called Refuzz. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but it's Refuzz. I don't know. But this is it. Oops, spelled it wrong. Oopsie, sorry. And the first link, I already used this website before. If you want to see it, you could find it in my channel, or I will just put the link in the description down below. So gonna scroll down here, and we're gonna press Refuzz 3.11 right here, and it will just download it for you. And of course I already downloaded 2, so we're just gonna delete that here, and then we're gonna plug one of the USBs. So we're gonna plug it in. There you go, I plugged it in, and you can press Refuzz. Yes. And here it is, and you're gonna press select. Just press select, and you're gonna press the FreeNas file that you downloaded. You're gonna press open, and you're gonna press start, and you will just press OK. And in the next step, I've been showing you on how to install. I'm gonna show you to install the hard drives and stuff like that. So, and the next part, I've been showing you on how to get your IP address. First, so you want to press on your keyboard Windows X altogether, and it will appear here. So you press network connections and go all the way, see right there, view your network properties. And on the left, you see the IPv4 address, and the address is 192.168.0.186 subnetwork 24. So for there, 186, I want to change it to 5, so I could just change it to 5. So it's between you could change it between 1 to 255, and it's for the IP address is for the FreeNas. So this is the second part, and we installed the 2 hard drive in there and the 2 USB in there. So I'm gonna turn the computer now on, and now you should be in here, and you just wait. Now you just wait here too. So now you're gonna press OK, and So now it should appear here. So what you want to do is you just want to go down to number 3 and press space to get the little star there. But oh yeah, you don't forget to press space up here too to get rid of that star thing. And now you just press enter. Enter. And you just type in your password. So there you go. And so this is like an old computer, so you just choose your boot wheel. I'm gonna choose this file. Press enter. And now you will just kind of wait. So I finished, it's finished installing it, and I'm gonna remove the USB. But first we're gonna press OK first. You're gonna press enter. And now, OK. So I'm good. So now you just remove the USB. So, and then you're gonna reboot the computer. So we finished installing the FreeNas operating system. So now, I already removed the installing USB thing, and now we're gonna turn on the computer. And now it should be done, and if you see there, it says 0.0.0.0, and what you want to do is you want to plug in the network cable. Gonna plug it in really quickly. And now it says enter an option from 1 to 11. We're gonna choose 1. And we're gonna press 1 and press enter. 1 again. And now it says delete interface. Y means yes, and of course no means no. Press and then enter. And here you just press no again. And no. And for this one, you want to press yes, Y. Enter. And we just enter the IP address. Then when you're done entering, press enter. And the network mask IP address configure and no. So now we're good to go. Now let's connect to FreeNas. So we're going to type in the IP address. So yeah, like that. So now the default username is root. So we're gonna button. So that's your CPU and memory and interface. And the IP address is 192.168.0.5 net subnetwork 24. So now you go to accounts, press groups, and press add. So the groups are just like for other like students if you wanna like like so type in you can make up a name. I'm gonna say school. So that's for the group name, and you wanna press permit sudo. Save. Now it should be there. Now we're gonna go press users, press add, and you just name and contract it. So I'm gonna type in I'm gonna, oh oopsie, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna type in hamster. Username, you can make up your username too. Just gonna say hamster. And for email, you could just skip that because it doesn't have the little star on it. You're just gonna type in a password. That means that every student has to log in with that password. Confirm it. And yeah, that's the Okay. So I'm gonna put the group like school. You just made or something. Now scroll down, and here just press the right for groups and and permanent sudo. Save. So now we're gonna go over to storage, pools, and add. Create new pool. So now you're at the pool manager and you just type in any name. I'm just gonna say cloud. So now you just click the to disk and you press that and the first one and that. So now you should press force, which I already did, and that. And so right here you can see the estimated total raw data capacity, and it's 296.09 GB. And here you just press create, conform, and create pool. So now I should take you to this, and it's healthy, 0% use and stuff like that. And here you just go over to sharing and press Windows Shares and add. And here you press that little button. Press cloud. Press. And save. Enable service. Close. Then you go to servers and SMB, you just like make it not so it's running, so it's good. Then you press storage, pools again, and press that 3-dot one and press add data set. And you just get your name and options here. I'm gonna type in student. Save. And press those 3-dot again. Now you're gonna press edit permissions. Then there it says just press the right for groups and the other right. And you save it. Oh, I almost forgot, you just have to change it to school. School. Save. And now you're good to go. So now when you finish doing all those stuff, we're gonna set up the shortcut now. So you wanna turn your network on. So we're gonna right click on that internet and open network and internet settings. And go to sharing options and turn on network discovery. Save changes. And yeah, you could delete that. And so you want to go to your files, press network, and press FreeNas cloud. You want to right click on it and press map network drive. Finish. And now, there you go. You have the shortcut now, and you could go in there anytime and save any files there too. And you could just like put files in there too. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video took a long time to make, and make sure to subscribe and like. And bye guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.